Yeah.
We're going to try the obstacle avoidance. So it says it's got obstacle avoidance.
Yeah.
So I'm going to see that tree right in front of us.
Yeah.
Let me see if it'll fly into it.
Yes.
Welcome back to the channel, guys. We've been sent this drone by Banggood. It was sent to us free of charge. Why is my light on? There we go. Sent to us free of charge by Banggood. No money's changed hands and there are no talking points. Boy Wonder FPV and I. Good morning, Boy Wonder.
Hello.
Are out here this morning and we're just going to do a very quick basic review and overview of this drone. I suspect this is going to be something of interest to you guys that have never flown before, but we're going to take a look and see exactly what the score is. So you've got a lovely colour screen included in the controller, so you don't need a separate mobile phone. It looks like it's got 3 lenses. They are LEDs, you've just got the 1 lens. And then down here it tells you you've got screen display, remote control, camera fill light, remote control voice instructions, aerial deployment. Now that's a system that we're not going to be able to use in the UK because the Civil Aviation Authority are very, very strict on not dropping anything from drones, but it is in this drone if you want it. It says it's got obstacle avoidance head, 7.4 volts, 5G data transmission, a cool LED, photo video, intelligent follow, flight trajectory, and all that other good stuff that you get with these. So let's have a look inside the box. Okay, so this is the carry case inside the box, and inside here you can see that you get a charger, a USB, you get a spare battery and an extra battery in the drone. You've got the controller and you've got the drone itself. So on the controller here it tells us indoor operation GPS must be turned off. It tells you which button does what. I'm just looking for the emergency descend button. I'm not sure where it is. You've got the airdrop button at the top, you've got this, that and the other servo, blah blah blah. Really fully featured for something that is going to be relatively cheap. The question is it going to be any good? So job number 1, Boy Wonder FPV, peel off the protection off the protectiveness of protecting things.
The lens is coming off a bit.
The lens is coming off a bit. That's a bit of a... why has that come off?
I don't know.
Oh, just hold that camera on there a second, sir.
Okay.
So this is a sticky back, double-sided sticky on the back of this. Stuck it back on. Probably going to have fingerprints all over it, so we'll do a 10-minute lens wipe. Right. Take our rubbish with us, don't leave any rubbish out.
Not there anymore.
So the battery goes in like that. Have you got this on camera, Boy Wonder?
Yeah.
Have you got good camera work? Good.
Yeah. Ow.
Now when you open it up, look, it automatically turns itself on. It's not the brightest screen in the world, but
yeah,
you can sort of see what's going on there.
And it looks like this might be the GPS up here.
I'm not sure.
That raises every time you connect.
Now, there should...
Let's not click anything this
time. I think that's the obstacle
time.
avoidance. But
No, because the sensors are like here and stuff.
Well, we'll fly it, we'll see what happens. I don't know what's going to happen.
Right, stand back so you can arm it.
Do you want to just pop it on the floor?
Yeah. And it has no gimbal stabilisation, but...
You can stay there if you want and film it.
Yeah. It just went down. It doesn't matter, let's go. Oh, it's armed. Throttle up.
It's okay, I'm just...
We're up.
So it's very easy.
It does stabilise quite easily.
Smooth in flight, isn't it?
Yeah.
So yeah, flight over here.
It's very quiet as well.
It is. What would we mark it on the Angry Karen noise score?
I would say maybe a 1.
Maybe a 1. Because to be fair, I can't hear it now.
I kind of a little bit.
It's got a decent flight.
I can't hear it now, by the way.
Yeah, it's got a decent flight performance on it. We've got 23 satellites.
Should we show what the camera shows?
Yeah, I'm just trying to, hang on a second, let me just work out how to press record. Are we recording now? There we are.
We do have a micro SD card, so it won't have as much storage. Should we test for... Oh, yeah. Should we test for obstacle avoidance? by purposely flying into the tree.
Well, we'll test that at the end of the video, just in case it doesn't work.
Yeah.
But it looks pretty cool, doesn't it?
I mean, yeah, no, that's right.
And I'll be honest, the video out of it isn't the best, but look how easy it is to fly. I'm flying this line of sight. And we're nice and low, and we're not really having any sort of problems with it.
Yeah, pretty good. Yeah.
So if we just put it up a little bit, and how do we move the gimbal? So I wonder if you want to film that there.
Yeah.
So that's the footage that you get directly on the screen as you're flying it. As I say, it's not going to be the best, but it's not aimed at people who want the best.
Yeah. It is a little bit laggy, but
it is a little bit laggy, yeah. But again, you know, it's aimed at people who are just, I guess, wanting to experience what it feels like to fly a drone and to know whether or not they want to spend an extra $500-600 on something really, really good, or whether they're, you know, this is the limit for them, or it might be something they don't enjoy, but they're weirdos. We don't talk to those people, do we?
And it is held in position really well.
And we've got 31 satellites. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to come back and land it.
Yeah? You'll let my window do the flight. Yeah.
Now, do we have an emergency stick command? Well, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll do it over here. So get ready for this.
Maybe
do
the
crash test.
Yeah, disarm. Do the disarm thing.
No.
No.
No. So there doesn't appear to be an emergency stick command.
Should we just click random buttons to try? Oh, and that's the ground.
It was definitely an interesting one, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So Boy Wonder's going to take off. Boy Wonder, show us how to arm the drone. So both sticks outwards to the very bottom. That arms the drone, as you can see there. And Boy Wonder FPV is now going to go for it. Go. It is so quiet.
Yeah.
Go for it.
There also is speed modes.
High speed.
That's high speed. So that's high speed.
And what we'll do afterwards,
It isn't
towards
super
the end, I'm only going to let Boy Wonder fly it for about a minute, so he needs to pay attention to what he's doing, because afterwards we're going to try the obstacle avoidance and see how good it is.
Yeah. It does go a bit wild when you got like when you.
It does.
So the magnetic, I don't really care. So are these the gimbal buttons?
Yes. So you can see again, it's not. Let me just darken that down a little bit. Just. It's difficult to get the screen on view. You can see it. It is quite reflective. It's not as bad as this camera's making out, though. You can see it. But it's at a price point, you know.
It goes down very slow.
It does go down quite slow. It's at a price point at the end of the day. You know, it's not designed to be a Mavic rival. It is designed to get you in the air for your first time and see exactly what you think of it.
It's like quite laggy. So that was me kind of flying in a straight line, watching the screen, ready?
So what I need you to do now is come back and land it. Okay, Boy Wonder.
Yeah.
We're going to try the obstacle avoidance. So it says it's got obstacle avoidance.
Yeah.
So I'm going to see that tree right in front of us.
Yeah.
Let me see if it'll fly into it.
Yes.
Yes.
It's still okay. It's disarmed.
It will fly straight into that tree.
Yeah. That wasn't a really good crash test. Should we try it again?
Grab it as quick as you can.
It's all the way down there. I'm using a branch to support me so I don't fall down. We've retrieved the drone.
So that was our little overview, review, unboxing of the drone YL059. I'm not sure what the actual name of it is. There's going to be a link in the description down below if you are interested in buying one of these. This is more, like I say, for the inexperienced guys that have never flown before. It is super easy and super simple to fly. Questionable obstacle avoidance. We've tried to crash it into a tree twice and it let us, but it hasn't damaged anything. So I'm not overly sure about the obstacle avoidance. But ultimately, it's probably going to be dirt cheap. And if you've never flown a drone before and you're thinking, do I need to drop $1,000 on buying a drone that I might not enjoy flying, you could always try this if it's cheap enough, see what you think and take it from there. I'm not going to do the hard sell. That's not what we do on this channel. But what I am going to say to you is, we are going to launch another giveaway competition. And that giveaway competition starts right here and now. For the whole of March, you need to join the Discord, join the March giveaway channel and leave your YouTube channel ID or name. Yes, YouTube channel name. And at the end of March, beginning of April, it won't be on the very first because we're just picking the other one today. We will pick a winner. The winner will win a Beta FPV Light Radio 4 ELRS controller. So if you won last month's competition and you've got a charger, you could potentially also get yourself a controller this month as well. So if you're thinking of getting into the hobby and you're thinking, should I get a controller so I can try the sims, this is going to be the one for you. The great thing is you can then move forward when you get yourself a drone and have ELRS, and you can use it on a real drone as well. So join the Discord, there's a link in the description down below. Leave your channel name in the March giveaway channel on Discord and you can win yourself an ELRS controller from Beta FPV. Until next time, you've all been absolutely amazing. But from me, Squadding Quads, and from him, Boy Wonder, peace!
Peace!
YouTube and I have had a chat, and we believe that this is the video that you'll like the most. So watch it and let me know if they're right.